Welcome to It Was Never You, where we talk about narcissism, complex PTSD, and recovery. Today I wanted to touch on the subject of forgiveness or unforgiveness. There's a lot of people that talk about narcissistic abuse, and they will say that the message of forgiveness is a bad one because victims of this abuse don't have to forgive. But I ask these people that say that, what does the victim get if they do not forgive? So if you harbor these emotions, what comes with unforgiveness? Sickness, anger, wrath, fear. These are not positive emotions. They are negative emotions. And remember, there's a great book out there by Bessel van der Kolk. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. Yes, you have been through significant trauma. And yes, you have the right to be angry for a season. The anger serves a purpose. The grief serves a purpose. All these emotions that you go through of not having had the caregiver that you deserved. And yes, that is valid. Very valid emotions. These are very valid. The anger, the grief of the loss of what you should have and what you did not have. However, I will tell you from experience that if you stay in that place, you suffer. This person that we're talking about doesn't have the ability to ask for forgiveness. In some cases they may make an attempt to ask for forgiveness. Some of them may repent. I don't know. I'm talking about the victims here. You struggle and you stay in what I believe is bondage, holding on to that rage. And it is a physical, palpable, you can touch those emotions. They are so real, and the rage that you feel, if you keep feeling those emotions, you will struggle. You will struggle in your relationships. You will struggle in your body. You will struggle at work, with friends. What is the process of forgiveness? In the beginning, it feels like nothing. It feels like you're being fake. Why am I forgiving somebody that is not asking me for forgiveness? What am I doing? What is the purpose of this? They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Well, guess what? Do any of us, purely on a, if you're talking on a Christian level, are any one of us worthy? Your abuse that you suffered was garbage. It was crap. You shouldn't have had to go through it. You should not have. And I'm very sorry that you went through it. And my heart goes out to you. But if you keep holding on to these emotions and this anger and this hatred towards this person, the only person that will suffer is you. Like I said in the beginning, it doesn't feel like anything. The process of healing, I do believe that these people that are preaching this message of you don't have to forgive are keeping you in bondage. They're keeping you in pain. They're keeping you in all these negative emotions. And these people that have autoimmune diseases, don't think there isn't a correlation between physical, emotional neglect and these fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, all these autoimmune diseases that your body is attacking itself. I believe that some of the symptoms of these diseases, once you begin to forgive and once you begin to let go of what you should have had, because we all know what you should have had and we all know what you got, but it serves you no purpose to stay in that state. I've had people that say 10 years after the abuse, I wish this person would get run over by a car. I hate them so much. Imagine living that day in and day out, living that and holding on to that anger. Do you not think that this will have an effect on you physically and mentally? Everybody in your life is going to be a piece of garbage. You're going to believe that everybody is out to get you. You're going to be paranoid. Not everybody is out to get us. Yes, we have to use our discernment. Yes, crappy people will come. But not everybody is like that. Not everybody is the same. And once you walk in your healing and you walk towards forgiveness and you walk towards these things that will free you, this is not about them, this is about you. And maybe in forgiving them, they may have a change of heart. They may. Anything is possible. Anything is possible with God. We are not in charge of them. We are in charge of ourselves. We are in charge of our emotions and how we feel. And it's okay to be angry, like I said. I am not denying anybody their emotions. I am not denying anybody the feelings that you deserve to have, to pass through. It is a season, it is a location on a journey that you do not want to stay in. You do not want to stay there. And I know that many are going to disagree with me, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to have everybody on board with this message because it is a popular opinion for people who speak about narcissistic abuse to tell people they don't have to do anything. And you don't have to do anything. But what do you gain from unforgiveness? You will become like a petulant child holding on to a toy that is broken for the sake of saying, mine. I deserve to stay in this emotion. I deserve to stay angry. You gain nothing, but you lose everything because you will become bitter and your heart will become hard and you will become like the very thing that you hate.